Mark will probably do more damage.
I like playing mostly as a core role personally. Ow. Ow. Sometimes if I try to play aggro against the Dell, why did they take so much extra? Was that your Mark again?
Yep.
I was gonna ult on him.
Yeah. So,
Bird
Adele...
out.
Adele is officially no longer your hardest boss.
If I, don't, throw myself at him.
Yeah, whatever.
Because that's when I usually find myself dying, being aggro against him.
Yeah, we're back at it again.
I barely got any hits in that fight. That was mostly you.
I don't care. I mean, you block, that does damage.
True.
Alright. Another?
Sue me a minute. It's crap.
There's an article that says Godzilla reveals his true weakness, upending his legacy for good. Huh?
What?
It depends. This might be a clickbait title. IDW's 2025 Godzilla comics. Okay, yeah. I read an article.
So nothing. It's official, but that doesn't mean fucking anything.
Listen. I read an article that said newly revealed Cyberpunk DLC makes hardcore fans go, "It's fire," and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is another DLC for Cyberpunk? Awesome! That's good. It's good that the game's still getting love." But what they really meant was Guilty Gear Strive had Lucy from Edge Runners as a new playable character.
I guess technically that is a Cyberpunk DLC.
When you phrase it as if it's a DLC for Cyberpunk.
Oh.
What?
So, I've read at least a majority of the Godzilla versus Marvel Universe one-shots.
Mm-hmm.
They're mostly alright. I think some are better than others, at least in terms of the art presentation. Like, the art, personally, of the Godzilla vs. Fantastic Four, in my opinion, kind of shite. But the plot of it is fun. Because it's like, I think it takes place... It's doing a, Fantastic Four of the MCU where it actually takes place in the original airings of, like, the 60s. Like, when the Fantastic Four came out. And, Reed Richards knew about Godzilla because he knew Dr. Serizawa, apparently. And, when Godzilla comes to New York, they're trying to fight him off. And then the Silver Surfer arrives. I think. The Silver Surfer must show up. And then, a second Herald of Galactus appears. No, I think it's Silver Surfer post working for Galactus. Because, hello! King Ghidorah shows up, and he is a Herald of Galactus. So they have to give Godzilla the power cosmic to fight King Ghidorah.
Okay, can you repeat all that? I was busy looking at porn.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. A little bit of the first opening bit before the Fantastic Four 60s, but I don't remember what else he said right before then.
About the art being mid?
I guess King Ghidorah being the Herald of Galactus is pretty cool, but it's also kind of stupid.
Well, he's already a planet-hopping destroyer. Why not let him do it for someone else? Actually, it is very apt for King Ghidorah. He's always getting mind-controlled by people to do their bidding.
This is... Wait, King Ghidorah getting mind controlled?
Mm-hmm.
No. Again, this is kind of like... I mean, it's literally like Libra working for a heel store.
Literally, every single King Ghidorah that wasn't his first appearance, or the good guy one from 2001, is either being mind-controlled or under someone's control. Every single one.
Eh.
And King of the Monsters 2019, that's it.
Nah.
Those are the only free-willed Ghidorahs in this franchise. The 90s one isn't even, like, fully in command of its body at most points, because it's controlled by a computer. I got one more in me.
I feel the same way. Let's see if we can break the curse of our heritage. Ooh, look who came out! Look who came out in this neck of the woods.
I'ma go... Ooh. The Hulk vs. Godzilla one is really weird, because it's like... I don't know if the Hulk is like subdued, or if Ross never discovers Hulk was Banner, because everyone's like, oh man, we killed the Hulk a long time ago, right Banner? Yeah, we totally did. Wait a minute, I am the Hulk! I forgot! After trying to fight Godzilla in a Mechagodzilla and getting really angry about it. It's also the only comic so far that's remembered his rivalry with Dr. Demonica.
Lightning. Oh. Guess where the only lightning place is?
Where did I find it?
It's a...
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why? So, here's a question. How do you... Are you still feeling a little salty about the, death battle?
Oh, absolutely.
Because I know Godzilla is pretty strong and all that, but this is also one of those cases where you have to go, who else beat him?
That's not even why I'm mad. It's how they chose to present Godzilla, and how they said that Hulk would win. I do not care about who or why, usually. But the specifics are atrocious to me.
Wait, hold on. The church's up here. Let's just run up here.
So, did you watch...
I haven't watched... To be honest, I haven't watched many death battles in a while.
They just did Blade versus Buffy.
That seems like a pretty clear win. Violence against women. They did probably their best episode ever, and why?
Loretta.
Okay.
She sniped me.
Yeah, that's why I ran around. I'm like, okay, that's a problem.
Yeah. She was on to me.
Their best death battle yet ever, which was Do you want to do this cathedral over here?
Yeah.
They did Maka Albarn versus Ruby Rose, and it was actually really, really good.
Makes a lot of sense.
The question is, who do you think would win?
I haven't watched this series Soul Eater, so I don't know what power Maka has.
Well, the anime is extremely unreliable even in that narrative, because it does some really weird things. I'll keep that. For example, I have spoiled it before that she kills the bad guy with a normal ass punch, and he like explodes into a jigsaw piece or something. It's a normal ass punch, and it's so normal that it kills him.
It's not even a friendship punch.
No, I mean it kind of is, I suppose, but just point is, right before that happens, while there is a really cool fight where she fights Ashura, she goes unconscious, and then she is fighting unconscious, and she grows scythe blades out of her arms, and he's like, "Ah, you've awakened to the weapon DNA you've gotten from your father." I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's something that never happened in the show.
Because I still don't understand the concept of weapons. Are they actually weapons that became people, or are they people who could become weapons?
The whole idea, at least by implication of the manga, is that witches created those weapons. So ironically, witches are the reason that Scythe and, what that stuff happens. There's also the good implication that witches themselves aren't even inherently malevolent. The actual ruler witch seems to be pretty chill, but just a lot of bad stuff in that. But, we are safe, and we have the... Oh, no, we got all our churches in this zone.
Yeah. Is that where I should be heading next?
Yeah. We'll do that, and then we'll hit the camp. Oh, I'm running down here. I'm not even running around. No point.
Okay, so what was good about Death Battle? That...
Well, first of all, I'm gonna ask you a question. Who do you think would win? Just off the top of your head. Really think about it.
Again, it's hard for me to know since I haven't watched the most recent shit with Ruby or that. I want to say Ruby might have more OP bullshit though.
So the interesting thing about that is they actually gave Ruby the win in scythe skills, or as they call it, scythery.
Okay.
The idea is while Maka is good, whenever you use a weapon in Soul Eater, the weapon is capable of moving around the user's body. So when she's twirling the scythe around, that's actually Soul doing the movement too. So partially her skill, mostly just Soul doing his thing.
Yes.
And Ruby has been using her scythe way longer than Maka, so they gave it to her. As for speed, they actually made it a tie, because Maka's fought Blackstar, who's super fast. Like, faster than light fast type deal. And in terms of abilities, they gave it to Soul and Maka for one reason and one reason only. Their abilities have a lot more flexibility. While the Silver Eyes are good, there is one thing that gives them an edge in the end, which...
the big boy.
Oh. Well, this is gonna be, really depressing. Uh-oh.
We got that at the same time.
Well, that was depressing. I was...
You were right.
Well... I didn't think both of them would bum rush us. I didn't even know it was Executor. Alright, well, I'm saving that. That's really funny. Big thing is, I don't know if you remember any... Did you see the part where they went to the island to get a guy's weapon or something?
The farthest I got is the Kishin dude before, and
Ah,
then
gotcha.
the Black Sword became a good guy.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Point is, one of the big arcs is Soul learning to embrace the madness or his black blood or whatever it is. And what he can do is manifest his weird demon rune. And what he can do is he can play the piano to specifically throw off other people's wavelengths.
Ah, come on!
But the key thing is, to keep it simple, because oh my god, I'm really fucking distracted. Remember Aura? Like from Ruby.
Yeah.
Well, Aura is pretty important. Not only is it literally protecting the body, it's literally the power source of, you know, all of the abilities. And more importantly, Aura is a manifestation of the soul, which Maka and Soul can literally influence. So, it was a lot more clear-cut. What's really funny is a guy made a video saying, actually the video is extremely inaccurate, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna get that, are we? And then he said, it's even more of a landslide than you think.
Oh, they're here.
It's a guy. So it was really good. The reason why it was really important too is Monty Ohm said he wanted to see that fight, so it was nice that they finally got around to it.
Okay, so here's Godzilla one So I did not watch the explanation of both of the powers. But the ultimate problem is they go into explaining the stuff from singular points. And that's ultimately not initially the problem. They explain, they make it out to sound like Godzilla is only existing in all these movies in different forms because of the extra dimensional entity behind the singular voice of the end. This influences how Godzilla is presented in the death battle, as he just goes from his -1 design. Oh my god.
Death battle is our weakness, this one.
He goes from the -1 design into Godzilla Ultima. That's not how that fucking works. A. B. A fucking parent lead, as established in, I guess, the Immortal Hulk or something. If you kill the Hulk, he just gets to go to a respawn room and then come back whenever the fuck he wants. He can do this at infinitum. It's apparently close to the Marvel Universe's god, or whatever the fuck. It just gets to cheat forever. And so Death Battle goes, okay, so Hulk has infinite in-battle prep time because he can literally keep going forever, and Godzilla can rewrite the rules of reality. So Hulk will just let Banner work in his mind until Banner butt fucks Godzilla's extraplanar like can punch a thing and he just punches a nothing realm. He just science. Yes, they beat Singular Point in the anime with something, but they don't literally just. They don't do something like this. And their reasoning for why Godzilla's realm thing between universes couldn't affect the door, the one below or one bullshit everything Hulk is that the Marvel multiverse is bigger than the Godzilla multiverse. Which, spoilers, is the Marvel. Godzilla is part of the Marvel multiverse. Godzilla is canon to the Marvel universe.
Well, I'm saying it's the Marvel Universe canon to Godzilla stuff.
It's canon to the one where Godzilla is in it.
What I'm saying is it's always iffy shit because it's like whenever you compare, for example, with the Hellsing death battle, they're like, oh man, Alucard would just be hypnotized by Dio because he's vulnerable to illusions. And my response to that is, one, his whole deal with Schrödinger was self-induced, a biological reaction that is, like, magical in nature. Two, Dio is a weird evolution creature. Alucard is literally a Hellborn type person. That does not make any sense. But they gotta find a way to justify it somehow in terms of, adding lore to a world that doesn't have Christianity and one that does. So, another thing, and this is a big topic that we could probably get in on a lot, is the nature of how comics do multiverses when they have crossovers. For example, if the DC comic world has its own lore on how the multiverses works, and so does, God. I'm gonna lose this stuff because we're nerding out about the dumbest things.
I try to shoot him with a shield now. Shoot him, and then he keeps it. Fucking hell.
That's not who I was expecting to see, but not too bad either.
I'd rather him.
Oh, that did really good. Let's go. I got you. Maybe. This is probably a bad idea. Yep, it was a terrible idea. And we'll
picking up anything that run anyway.
we'll never meet Mariah again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, that technically wasn't a run. Do you want to do another?
I'm not doing another right now. Not while we're talking.
Alright.